Well, David, the players clearly gutted to have lost, and given the effort and the work rate that they showed tonight, you can understand that.
100%. We're the better side. We've had a couple of chances. We've paid the price for a mistake for the goal, which they capitalised on. However, we've dominated the second period, and they're at home, and we certainly were on top for the 45 minutes. And there's just decisions that have gone against us there, and they've cost us this season. The referees, the standard of refereeing, I don't know. But tonight, I feel the players give their all. The fans here were magnificent. They got behind the team, and I feel that everybody's been hard done by tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we saw you head onto the pitch and have a word with the referee on the way.
Why shouldn't I? At the end of the day, I feel we've had ridiculous decisions go against us this season, and this referee and the linesman are 5 yards away. Jake's taken an elbow to the head. If he's going to book him, he's got to send him off. All I ask for is continuation of parity. Simple as that.
I mean, other than that, from your players' point of view tonight, you must be thrilled with what they showed on the field.
I can't ask any more of them players, and if you put in an half-hearted performance, you see that the boys are on the front foot. They were magnificent. The effort they've put in, it's been a journey down again on the road. But I can't grumble with the players tonight, and I don't mind people making honest mistakes. They've put their hands up, and Craig knows he gave a ball away. But likewise, the effort they put in, and the fans here were magnificent. So I'm fuming with the referee, to be honest.
Yeah, it is a shame though, the goals you conceded, and at times when balls were into the box, it was.
I don't expect us to concede like that, but the ball, when he needed to drop for you, it dropped for them, and it was a good finish from the boy. But however, there was times there. How didn't we get a penalty? It was a disgrace. The goalkeeper's not touched the ball. The ball's not gone in a different direction. It's a penalty, and yet them decisions have gone against us. And I feel that they're big minutes. They're big moments in the game. And for that, the referees fouled.
Yeah. One thing it was tonight, from the spectator's point of view, was a thrilling encounter. I mean, it was end to end. It was lively.
I think if you're our fans and they want you to come and play, they want you to have a go, and we did. And I can't ask any more than that. And as I say, if you've come here and laid down, then I justifiably say what I needed to say. But tonight, I can't exclude anybody. They all work very hard for the football club. We didn't get the result that we wanted, but the endeavour and the work rate was phenomenal.
Commiserations tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Absolutely gutted. To be fair, I don't think first half, it's fair to say we weren't at the races, and then second half, I think it's fair to say we're on top. I think it gives us a little kick, a little bit of a G up, and I think the goal at 1-1, I think they were waiting to be beat. I think it's fair to say that I think they've got to admit it. They were waiting to be beat, and we didn't take opportunities. And yet again, to be fair, last 3 games, Maz had nothing to do, and 2 goals what should never happened. Our strikers don't get that much time, and to be fair, it's a sloppy goal to give away. Disappointed in that.
Yeah, I wondered what you were going to say about the goals that you conceded. You weren't happy with them then?
No, definitely not. Not in the box, especially in the manner where it happened. I mean, everyone had men, but he's reacted quicker than whoever's the nearest man, and it's his type of finish. He's a poacher, and that's his perfect type of finish. And we should have done better.
What prevented you kicking on then, having come out at the start of the second half, scored so early? What then stopped it kicking on to go on to win the game?
I just think a mixture. I think you can't comment on his work rate and wanting to win, but I just think we lacked a little bit of quality in the final third. I think not clinically enough, and I think at times maybe making the wrong decision, which give them a better chance to defend.
Was it tough out there on the pitch? I mean, there's been pitch inspections throughout the day, and of course it's been heavy with the snow and the rain and everything else, but the game still looked lively, like a decent game of football. Was it tough? Was it heavy? Yeah,
it was heavy, but you can't look at the pitch for excuses. You're going to get these type of pitches, week in, week out, especially when the weather, when the weather gets bad. It should have suited us really more than it suited them. They do like to pass it, and we should have come in and made the most of it. But you can't look to the pitch. You've got to deal with whatever's in front of you.
You've got a home game at least now coming up. Home game against Gateshead after the couple of away games that you've had. You were looking forward to that, weren't you?
Yeah, looking forward to it. But at the same time, can't get carried away. Just think, just because it's Gateshead and just because we played like last week and scored 4 against the bottom team, it don't work like that. And and you've got to focus just as you have again, like we have today. We've got a massive game next Tuesday, so we've got to make sure we put this behind us and make sure we learn from mistakes like that and make sure that don't happen again.
Great stuff. Thanks a lot, Luke.
All right. Cheers.
Luke, I mean, you've been quite successful the last few games scoring from set pieces, so it must have been disappointing that both goals came sort of from corners tonight.
Yeah, especially if you look at their side. in comparison with ours, the amount of strength and height and power we've got, you know, I think we should have done better. To be fair, I think myself with one header, I was about 8 yards out. To be fair, and I lost my footing, you know, but I should have. You know, another game probably would have scored that. But you know, if you look at the height again of our team, we should have done a lot better. Picking up and marking, we should never really get done from set pieces like that. Never.